Good morning everybody, Ian Gilder, TV Travel Shop. I hope you're all having a great day. Do I have three absolutely amazing deals for you? If this is your first time to the show, welcome. What happens is we come out via social media channels of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and on our website at 11 o'clock every day with three amazing travel deals. The first is always a short haul, the second is always a long haul, the last is either a cruise, a bucket list or sporting event. These offers get supplied to us by our trade suppliers, which would be travel agents, tour operators and hoteliers. The team then research them to make certain it is the best travel deal in the marketplace, and as you've seen some from our deals, they are amazing. Secondly, they are using good quality accommodation, and last but not least, your money is protected by the way of ABTA, ATOL or Trust Service. Let's get this show on the road with an amazing short haul offer. This comes from my friends at WWTTdeals, and it's a city break to one of the most romantic cities in the world and one of the most breathtaking. I've been fortunate enough to go in here on a couple of occasions on a cruise ship. Really love going. Lovely to wander around, and it's good old Venice. So what is there to see and do in Venice? Obviously there's lots of famous things. You've got the Rialto Bridge, you've got the St Mark's Basilica, which is obviously a big church. You've got the lovely area of St Mark's Square. St Mark's Square's got lots of cafes and bars around the outside. One word of advice, it is very expensive when you go there. When I went, I sat down kind of in there, sat down, the gentleman come over, brought over a menu, went, tapped it on there, and it was literally 15 euros a person just to sit down because I had a nice band playing. Then I looked at the price of the beer was 15 euros, cocktail was 15 euros, and 2 orange juices were 10 euros each. So it's going to cost me around about 120 euros to sit down for 4 drinks. So we actually got up, walked 2 blocks backwards, found a little street cellar, 2 cans of Coke, two bottles of beer, 7 euros. So St Mark's Square is very expensive, but you can wander around there. It's a nice area to go. Other places you can go out to Murano, see the Murano glass factory. You've got the Bridge of Sighs. You can go to Mestre where they have some lovely beaches as well. So it's a great area to go see and do. And this is based on 4 nights at a 3-star bed and breakfast flying from London. You'll be staying at the Hotel Aran. Hotel Aran is number 27 out of 60 hotels in Mestre. Mestre is around about 3-4 miles outside the centre of Venice. You can get yourself over there by bus. You've got the Vaporettos, which are the water taxis which get round. Say it's rated 4-star, very good by TripAdvisor. It's a 3-minute walk away from the railway station and 10 minutes from the centre. Venice Old Town can be reached in 10 to 15 minutes. Buses stop every 15 minutes in front of the hotel, and trains leave every 5 minutes. Reason people stay outside in Mestre is a lot cheaper than staying in central Venice. It is on a bed and breakfast basis, and it has a breakfast room, a cafe and a bar. It's very Venetian, it's very quaint, it's typical Venice. All the rooms come with baggage storage, safe, wireless internet access in public areas and a car park. Comes shower, hairdryer, satellite and cable TV, internet, mini bar, air conditioning, can be very warm over there as well. So how much is this going to cost me? WWTTdeals have put this offer together, and so this is, as I say, 4 nights, 3-star, including flights. They're leading in many dates, most of the dates between September and March at 159 per person. I'll say that again, 4 nights, Venice, 159 per person. April is at 199. July next year is at 199 as well. This includes return flights from London, including hand baggage, standard room, bed and breakfast. If you want to fly from regionals, you can do so. 159, 4 nights in Venice. I'm thinking I'm going to get my own credit card out and book it. Take somebody else's wife with me. Amazing deal. Give WWTTdeals a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a like on YouTube. Click on any of our links around our social media to get to our website for other amazing offers. Now on to our long haul offer. This comes from the Travel Queen. She is a personal travel advisor, been in the industry over 20 years. She specialises to America, and one place where she is absolutely amazing on, knows it really well, is Florida and Orlando. This is an offer for one of the major theme parks there, which is Universal Studios. So many people have been to Disney before, done the 4 or 5 parks there, but want to go to Universal. Universal has 3 amazing parks. So it has the original Universal Studios, all about the films. Then it's got the Islands of Adventure, which is lots of theme park rides, thrill rides, great roller coasters. And then you've got their brand new water park, which is Volcano Bay. I was very fortunate enough to be taken out to Universal a couple of years ago now by one of the bed banks. Was round in 3 or 4 of the hotels. We went all to the theme parks. I used to live in Orlando anyway, so I do know Universal very, very well. And if you want big rides, cinematic experiences, this is the place to go to. They've got the Hulk, which is an amazing, one of the best roller coasters. You've got the Dueling Dragons. They unfortunately no longer duel, but they go out simultaneously. You've got amazing ride is Spider-Man, but the 2 new areas which is unbelievable is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a worldwide phenomenon. They have 2 areas, one in Universal and one in Islands of Adventure. They have a train which takes you backwards and forwards, and the train is just totally breathtaking. They've got some great roller coasters in there, but they've got a signature ride in both of Universal and Islands of Adventure. Myself personally, I prefer the ride in Islands of Adventure, which is the older one, to the one in Universal, but they are both absolutely amazing. The technology just blows you away. You just don't know whether you're coming or going. It's just one of the 2 of the best rides that I've actually ever been on. So the Travel Queen has put this offer together, and this is staying at a Universal hotel. It's the Dockside Inn Suites, which is a 4-star accommodation. If you've been to Orlando before, it's on the site of the old Wet n Wild car park. I used to be at Wet n Wild every day. My kids loved it. It's on the Wet n Wild car park. They have a complimentary bus which will take you to all 3 of the parks. It's mostly no further than mostly about half mile. It's very, very quick, very, very easy. And the advantage of staying on site as well is, and you're taking the coach, is you don't have to pay for parking. Universal and Disney are charging around about $30 per day to park your car there. The other good thing where the location of the accommodation is as well, it's, as I say, it's on International Drive. You can walk down International Drive. You've got lots of Oh Shucks pub, which is around about a quarter of a mile away. You've got Denny's. You've got lots of eating areas to go around as well. But because you're staying in Universal, you have the they have a world outside where you've got lots of shops, you've got bars, you've got restaurants. You don't have Planet Hollywood there, but you have there's Bubba Gump's. Top tip, get yourself a Landry's card before, so you'll miss the whole queue. There's a dueling piano bar there. There is a cow and fish restaurant, can't remember the name of it. I got taken there by Universal, absolutely stunning. You've got shows there, you've got Blue Man Group. There's so much to see and do. So the advantages of going to a Universal hotel is you can get into the Harry Potter worlds up to an hour before everybody else. You have more than just a room key, so literally if you buy anything you can charge it back to your room and it will take all the bits back to your room. As I say, I talked about the 2 main theme parks, but they've also got the newest water park in Orlando area, which is Volcano Bay. Things I like about it is you can literally get a wristband, you go pre-book your slot, so when you're going on some of the rides you know what time you're going to be up there. There's loads of rides there. Is like a Destuka where it just drops you straight down. They've got a water coaster which goes up. There's lots of rides for families where you can get 4 or 5 of you in a big tube. They do weigh some of you, so go early before you put too much weight on, if that makes sense. So as I say, it's going to be at the Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn Suites. It's ranked 110 out of 389 hotels in Orlando. It's good quality accommodation. It has outdoor pools, sun lounges, game room, Wi-Fi shop, and there's a gym there as well. You're not going to be spending a lot of time there. If you want to know what else to do and see and do in Orlando, please speak to the Travel Queen. She knows it really, really well. Things I can recommend, not necessarily going to the theme parks, but I'd honestly get myself out to Gatorland, go to the Out of Control Magic Show. You can take airboat rides. You can do zip lining over Gatorland. That's a lot of fun as well. Get yourself down to the beaches. 4 amazing beaches. You've got Cocoa Beach, Daytona, Clearwater and St. Petersburg. Clearwater and St. Petersburg around about an hour and a half, where Daytona and Cocoa around about 55 to an hour 10. You can drive on the beach at Daytona. You go watch the Speedway. There's a great new soccer, an MLS soccer there, Orlando, something I can't remember the name, but just really, really great place to visit. So the Travel Queen has put this offer together, and it's based on 7 nights, including your park tickets as well. And park tickets aren't cheap, I will tell you that, and this is included in the price. And she has loads of days going through. It's all based on 2 shared. If you want to take your kids, speak to Travel Queen, she'll be able to do it. Leading price, we've got January 2022 at only £1,079. I'll then quickly read the other dates. So you can go in October this year, 11.39, November 11.29, December 11.49, so January 10.79, February and March between 12.79 and 13.59. You've got Easter at 13.69, which I don't think is a bad price for Easter, to be fair. You've got May at 11.99, June and July between 13.59, 13.99. This is a great accommodation, great way to see in Universal. You've got your fast pass, you can get into an hour earlier, you can get yourself around there, the tickets are all included, you can go around the other hotels. This is a great deal. Give the Travel Queen a call, numbers on the screen, like it and share it on Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable notifications, or click on any of our links, go through to our website to see hundreds of other amazing deals. Now onto the final section of the show, my favourite, cruise, bucket list, sporting event. Not going to muck around, this is a cruise on one of the most iconic and breathtaking ships afloat. This is on the 5-star Cunard Queen Elizabeth. I was very fortunate enough to go to the naming ceremony. Beautiful ship, very traditional, very, very Cunard. What's Cunard cruising about? Predominantly British people, cruising from the UK, White Star service, sandwiches in the afternoon, Queen's Ballroom. This is some of the most finest cruising you're ever able to have. But let's have a quick little look at the video to find out a little bit more.
Welcome aboard. Only in New York can you find Broadway. See the glimmering lights shining so bright, turning night to day.
Obviously, cruising has been very, very hit by COVID, and the price that I'm going to give you, and this comes from my friends at Adore Cruises, is for a 12-night cruise aboard the Cunard Queen Elizabeth. This is based going on the 15th of November 2021, as I say, it's 12 nights going from Southampton. Lovely itinerary. Your first port of call is going to be onto Lisbon, city that I have visited. You've got a lovely bridge in there. It's a little bit like San Francisco. It's very cobbled, it's quaint, you've got hills, you've got a big castle at the top looking down. You can go on the tram, so a great place to visit. Your next port of call is going to be Cadiz, where you're going to go on to Seville, where the number one thing is the real Alcázar de Seville, and you've got the Plaza de España, where the Plaza de España, it has 4 bridges all in a similar area, which meant to represent ancient Spain, so it's a lovely day out. Next port of call is on to Valencia. Valencia is famous for its oranges. There's a stunning market there. You can go to the Ciudad de las Artes La Cienta. Hopefully I said that very well. It's one of the most breathtaking pieces of design you're ever able to see. Inside it houses museums, it has art galleries, it has aquarium, there's shops and restaurants in there. So that's the second, that's mostly the thing to see and do if you go to Valencia. And also you can go out and do a lot of wine tasting. It's got a lot of very, very good wine region. Your next port of call, let me just double check, is going to be on to Valencia. There's got amphitheatre there, there's a Moorish castle, there's ruins from the 13th century cathedral which was bombed during the war. It has beaches, it's a very vibrant city to go to. And last port of call is going to be Seville to go on to Granada. People go to Granada to go see the Alhambra fortress, absolutely stunning piece of design, building, and I just don't know how they do it. So if you like culture, this is a great place to go to. You've also got a marketplace, you've got a cathedral. So this cruise is all about history, culture, but if that's not for you, you just want to break on 5-star luxury, there's beaches at many of these places that you can go see and visit. If not, just stay on the ship, hopefully top your suntan up, have a nice pina colada. Be rude not to have a pina colada when you're on a cruise ship. So hopefully you fancy a bit of this and you want a deal. This is one of the best deals I've ever seen for Cunard. Adore Cruises are leading in for an inside cabin at £749 per person. So let's put that into perspective. That is £65 per person per night for a 5-star full board iconic cruise. £65 per person per night. So that's all your food, your port taxis, your entertainment, gala shows, speciality guests. You've got speciality dining if you want to go to. This is an amazing deal. So if you fancy it, give Adore Cruises a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enable notifications and click through to our website. It will look for some more amazing offers. Have a great day. We'll see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Done. One done. 2 or 3 to go.
Thank you.